Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And looking at the matchup with the Heat, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Baker, and it's Holiday in at the point. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then there's Irving. Then it's Simmons, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now here's James. And the pass to Davis. Shakes him. And James with the layup.
Making the D look helpless. James is just locked in once he gets this close.
The three from MP. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
James outside. Pass to Simmons.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And he sinks the second.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here are the Lakers. James with it. Now defended by MP. Irving, good.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Porzingis with a screen on Davis. Here's Baker. LeBron with some nice D.
And
not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
MP against Davis. The kick out to Tatum. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 now.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Pass to James. Here's Reeves. Back to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for James. 4 on the clock. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Count that one.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Now here is Holiday. He had 15 points last outing. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Some great shooters here. Let's check out the league leaders. You look at MP, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Jaylen Brown.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Lakers trail by 8. James looking around. Buries the 20-footer. James has got 6 points.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
A three-pointer is right on target. And now that's 11 points for MP.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
Now here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. That one falls.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
To the paint, here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
The drive by MP. And it's Brown that time on the assist by MP.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Boston. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And you know, for the Celtics, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
MP inside. Covered by Irving. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And we're getting past the early part of the season now. Richard, are teams more or less aware of how good they are by this stage?
Well, if teams are being honest, then yeah, some teams might still be lying to themselves, but most coaches and players know exactly what they are working with by now, Kevin. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Baker with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the middle, here's Reeves, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far. And creating great looks for their teammates. And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
MP outside. Holiday dishes to MP. Driving inside. White the pass to Baker. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hart, he's checked in for Simmons. Malik Beasley comes in for Austin Reeves. And Lewis subbed in for Irving. And then for Boston, Bays checked in for Porzingis. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Derek White. And quickly in for Drew Holiday. Davis with it. Scoreless thus far. Fires top of the key. And there it is for him.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
And it's quickly in the corner. Brown finds MP. Takes it inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Boston. Beasley, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Now, here's MP. He's got 23. Not this time.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Lewis. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Hachimura. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice. Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Floats a runner. And it's blocked by Brown. MP finds Bay. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Easily outside. Offensive rebound. Outside for Davis. Jacks up a 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Now, MP. Brown with the screen on Davis. Baker. And so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Simmons comes in for Josh Hart. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hachimura. On the court for the Celtics. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Baker in at the center position. Now, here's MP. 26 points for him. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Tatum. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And stolen by LeBron. Irving against Holiday. And the rejection by MP. throws it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Back to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 8th assist here tonight.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level by the rim, there is nobody like him. Irving and that touch he has.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
There's the pass to Reeves. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Reeves has got 6.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Baker, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Simmons. 5 points in the game. James against MP. Clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Baker. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Hachimura is checked in for James. White, he's checked in for Boston. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jaylen Brown.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points. They haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Larry Nance Jr.'s injury with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Lakers about his status. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. He'll have to sit the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Now, here's MP. He's got 34. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Davis setting the pick for Irving from 11 feet away. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Irving. Davis has got 12 in the game. And here's MP for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
High post, Davis. And Davis throws it down.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Last game for Boston, they picked up a W against Atlanta.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looked so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Brown against Simmons. Pass to Reeves. Here's Davis, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
High-intensity play from Davis, getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one.
Lakers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Baker. Basket good. Baker's got 39.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
And here's Irving. He has 5. And that one, good. 7 points in the game.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
And so it's the Boston Celtics taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Take a look here now at Boston. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Lakers.
Yeah, looking at the score, there's a lot we can pick apart, but their perimeter defense, no communication. They're letting shooters run free.
Yeah, no question. They need way more urgency in that area. It's been raining threes.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
AD, one of those bigs you can run to the corner and good things tend to happen.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Floats it up for James. MP with it. Picked up by Davis. Got that bucket in no time at all. Holiday's got his third basket of the night right there.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
James against MP. Here's Davis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
76% on the season from the foul line.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's James, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball.
Davis kicks to Simmons. Passes it to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Over MP. James, good. James has got 20 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
The drive by MP. Holiday gets the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to James, and James throws it down.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now, here's MP. 43 points in the game. Brown picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Jaylen Brown. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's averaging 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The drive by MP. Celtics passing it around. A pass to Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Timeout called the Lakers. MP's really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place.
And when I look at the Lakers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Trying to get open, it's Davis. Porzingis with the block.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's LeBron, 22 points for him. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he hits the technical free throw.
one of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Porzingis against James. Outside, Simmons. Back to James. And he drives in. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Porzingis. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Here's Baker, and the dunk by MP.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Davis gets a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Davis has got 26.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Baker in the corner. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. Number 1, the Celtics.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
Now, here's MP. Porzingis finds Holiday. MP with it. And there's the drive.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone.
Good work there as it goes.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
The Lakers squad, let them be.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Simmons. And he's in the top 20 in steals.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Celtics leading by 14. On the court right now for the Celtics. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Baker, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Pass to Reeves. Back to Irving. Stolen by Holiday. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Brown, good. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Out to Porzingis. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Reeves, guarded by Tatum. Irving against Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Davis. And the dunk by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Celtics leading by 19. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And here's MP for 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The shot's good from Irving.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie, so lethal when he's feeling his best.
Tatum with a screen on Davis. Davis against MP. Here he goes, and the dunk by MP.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
MP with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Then for the Celtics, Joe's checked in, and Derek White subbed in for Jaylen Brown.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Here's Baker. Here's the drive. That one good for 2. Baker's got 57 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.